Well, hello and welcome to week 6 of ENG153, Introduction to Literature. I hope by now you're noticing this class that we're really covering a wide range of literature. Some of it's fairly eclectic, all right, meaning, we're doing some music, we're doing some people you might not have heard of. We're doing, a lot of the traditional people. We've got Hemingway, Robert Frost, Shakespeare, Dickinson, Walt Whitman, Ralph Ellison. I think I might have left out Poe and Mark Twain, two people I really love and didn't mean to leave out of the course, but I know there's only a limited amount of time, okay? So I'm trying to introduce you to other ways of thinking, other ways of writing, other ways of reading, and trying to also to introduce you to other countries, other people, that kind of thing, that you might not always get from reading some of the always just traditionalists. This course could have been involved around Shakespeare, Frost, and Hemingway, and that would have been it, okay? So I really tried to break it up, and I think variety is sort of, I don't like to say this, but sort of the spice of life that, it's just like with food, having some variety in it, some variety in your daily activities is really good for you, okay? So that said, this week we're still on Peace and Justice. We're reading the Gettysburg Address. We're reading Martin Luther King's I Have a Dream speech. Those are two speeches. They're speeches, but they're written out, okay? They're fantastic writing, just unbelievable imagery, unbelievable choice of words, that kind of thing. Black Elk Speaks, Native American, very powerful language, very different, okay? I think I've mentioned this before. Native Americans think differently than we do, than we Westerners do, just like Japanese people think differently. Asians, I don't like that word, but Oriental, that entire very that Western culture on the Pacific Rim. There's different thought processes, okay? It's very kind of interesting to watch them. Let's see. So we're doing those. We're doing Zora Neale Hurston, a relatively unheard of black African American writer from just post-slavery days. Okay, excellent writer. I didn't even hear about her until graduate school. Okay, we're doing Adrienne Rich, a feminist. Oh my God. Okay, but she writes about peace and justice, and she writes about feminism in a really encompassing way. Okay, not an anti type of a way. All right. Let's see what else are we doing. Okay, so basically you have one essay this week, week 6 essay. Let me click on how that works. And I want you to think about democracy. I want you to, I know many of you don't want to be political. I understand that. Although politics affects all of your life every day. Okay, it affects your safety. We had 9/11. That was kind of a political issue. That was, well before many of your time, all right, but fairly recent. Okay, and right now we have the COVID, the novel virus, COVID-19. All right, this is actually a political issue. Okay, where did our leadership succeed or not succeed? And in a democracy, we need to be informed. We need to be thinking about our democracy. We need to be thinking about ourselves as civic citizens, all right? It's not enough for us to go through life and hope other people are going to do things for us, all right? A democracy doesn't work that way, okay? So what I want you to do is I want you to assume that a vibrant democracy, such as envisioned by the Founding Fathers, requires a socially responsible society that focuses on the freedoms outlined in Ecclesiastes. We've done a couple of things from the Bible, all right? The Declaration of Independence, the Constitution, and the Bill of Rights. In a 4-page, and by 4, that's what I mean, 4, okay? 4 or more, not 3, okay? Not 3.5, all right? And we explore how literature, including songs, right? Songwriters and guest politicians, we have Lincoln and Martin Luther King, who's also a reverend, all right? Don't forget, pastor. Promote a vision of a socially just society. So bring all those elements together, use lots of quotes, lots of names, all right, make sure this is cited. Make sure you use APA-style citation. Make sure there's a works cited list at the end. Does not count as part of your 4 pages. If you think you're going to come up short, just use some more authors and quote them. It's not that hard, okay? And the purpose of all this is it's critical thinking, critical writing, and I'm trying to teach you to write with detail and with illustration, all right, to really show each other, show me, okay, the level of your critical thinking. How deeply are you engaged in the literature? I think that's all I need to say. The course is kind of winding down. And it ends with a very big project. You need to be thinking about the 3 authors from this course, because I want to make sure you've read these authors, read their literature or their songs from this course, that you can draw connections among them. You need to be able to see a pattern between the 3 of them. This is not a biographical project. It's a PowerPoint project, final project, instead of an essay. It's not a biographical project. It's an analytical project where you draw connections and parallels, okay? So be thinking next week, I'll be asking you who are the 3 you're going to do. So hey, good luck this week, and I haven't read your essays yet, but a very impressive class, so congratulations.